We are gonna get started today, actually coming into a nice stretch. So just come to sitting onto your feet. As always, it can feel really nice to have some cushions nearby because it might be that some of the exercises you're like, oh, my ankles are now hurting, so you might want to cushion up. And then from here, let's separate the knees and let's just come forward. We're just gonna get started today by landing in the body, arriving into the body, into the day. And now for some of you, it might feel really nice to create a little cushion with your hands and just plant your forehead gently into the embrace of the hands. For some, it might feel more comfortable to push your hands into the floor. So really just have a little moment to just arrive and just notice, what feels best for me here today? And then once you've started to settle in, let's just see if we can deepen the breaths a little bit. So take a nice deep breath in. And with every exhale, softening down through lower back, middle back, and upper back. Let's do that 3 more times. Deep breath in. Big sigh out, softening lower back, middle back, and upper back. Deep breath in. Feel the ribs expand, and as you exhale, push your sitting bones towards the heels. Maybe walk your fingertips a little more forward. That's it. Last one here. Take a super deep breath in, receiving the energy of this brand new day. And a big sigh out. Let it go. Go ahead and walk your hands over to your right hand side. So that's your own right hand side. Yeah, that's it. Just so you're going to get a nice big stretch for your left side body. And again, all I need you to do is just notice how it feels to be in your body today. Maybe walk your hands even further to the right if that's available. And keep rooting your sitting bones down towards the heels. And take another deep breath in. And let it go. And let's shift it over. So go ahead and walk your hands all the way to your left hand side now. So again, that's your own left hand side. Pushing your hands into the floor. And you're going to get a deeper stretch through the right hand side body now. And let's find the breath. So deep breath in. And with every exhale, let it go. Inhale what you need. Exhale what you don't. Last one. Deepest breath in. And let it go. And then come back to center. And from here, we're going to come up onto hands and knees today. Plant your wrist underneath the shoulders. And let's have the knees directly below the hips. And spread your fingers nice and wide. As we inhale, look up to the sky. And as you exhale, round the spine and look towards the stomach. And again, inhale, we look forward and up. Breathe in what you need. Exhale, push the hands into the earth. Look towards the stomach, round and stretch. So nice. Twice more. Inhale, look forward and up. Exhale, round and release. And the last one. Inhale, look forward and up. And exhale, round and release. Let it go. And then come back into neutral. From here, we're going to come into a seated position. So we're just going to have a little bit of a stretch before we get into our sit-ups. So let's come into a cross-leg seated position. As always, if this is hurting your knees or hips, you could always just have one leg extended. So make sure you feel really nice and comfortable. Great. And from here, let's plant your left hand down into the earth. Root down for your right sitting bone, and we're just going to extend your right arm up and over the head, finding nice long energy through the whole of the right hand side of your body. As you inhale, look up to the sky. As you exhale, look down to the left hand. Inhale, looking up. Let's really open up. Exhale, letting go. One more nice deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Nice work. Inhale, come up. And exhale, plant your right hand down. This time, root your left sitting bone down. And let's send the left arm up and over. Fantastic. As you inhale, look up to the sky. As you exhale, release the gaze towards the right hand. Inhale to open, welcoming in this new day. Exhale out the night, let it go. Twice more. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. And the last one, inhale. And exhale, gorgeous. Inhale, come up, and exhale, release. You're going to take a gentle twist. So place your right hand behind you, send your left arm across. See if you can land on the outside of your right thigh. That's it. Inhale to grow tall. And as we exhale, gently twist and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, growing tall. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Inhale, grow tall. As you exhale, twist through lower spine, middle spine, upper spine. Let's look all the way around. So look over your right shoulder. And then as you inhale, come back to me. Exhale here. Let's change it over. Left hand behind you, right arm comes across. Perfect. Inhale, grow tall. You got it, Shiva. Exhale, twist and look over your left shoulder. Very nice. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Nice, Yasmin. Inhale, growing tall. Exhale, twist. Final one. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, let's twist through lower back, middle back, upper back. All the way around, look over your left shoulder. And then inhale, come back to center. And release. Wonderful. From here, let's just find our breath. So normally I do this lying down, but for today, let's just try and find it seated upright. Again, if knees are hurting, extend your legs out. So first of all, place your hands onto your belly. I'm gonna demo sideways. So take a deep breath into the belly, let the belly expand. As you exhale, feel the belly draw back and up a little bit. And again, deep breath into belly. In through nose. As you exhale, breathe the air out through the lips. And feel the belly drawing back and up. And again, deep breath into belly, breathe in through nose. As you exhale, breathe it out through the lips. Feel the belly drawing back and up. Gorgeous. One last one. Inhale, breathe in through nose. As you exhale, breathe the air out through the lips. Feeling the belly drawing back and up. Take a normal breath in. And then let that go. Now from here, so in daily life, we want to be breathing in and out through our belly. It's really, really important for the wellness of our entire being, stress levels, etc. But also to make sure we actually get the energy and the fresh oxygen down into our digestive system, down into our organs. In Pilates, however, instead of breathing in and out through the belly, we want to be breathing in and out through the ribs. So just notice you have front of ribs, side of ribs, but also back of ribs. Let's place the hands onto the ribs now. Deep breath in, feel the ribs expand. As you exhale, feel the ribs gently draw towards one another. So we start to apply the Pilates breath in through nose, out through lips. Inhale, ribs expand. Big sigh out through the lips and the ribs draw back together. Very good. And again, inhale, deep breath in, ribs expand. Big breath out, ribs draw back together. One more, deep breath in, ribs expand. At the end of this exhale, ever so gently, tuck your tailbone under. So did you notice what I just did there? At the end of the exhale, I ever so gently push my lower back a little bit more. That helps to elongate your spine. It's known as imprint. We'll do that twice more. Inhale. Ribs expand, exhale it out. At the end of this exhalation, ever so gently push that lower back a little. Once more, inhale, ribs expand. Exhale it all the way out. At the end of the exhale, we push that lower back. And then come back to center. Well done. From here, my loves, let's get set up for our sit-up. So come to lie down. Nice. So we're going to have the knees in line with the hips and the heels below the knees. And let's interlace the hands behind the head. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, push lower back into earth, apply imprint, and then curl up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, push your lower back down, and we curl up. So nice. Inhale, we lower, so nice and slow. Exhale it out, push lower back down, we curl up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, curl. Inhale to lower. Exhale, curl it out. Inhale to lower. Exhale, curl it out. The last one we're going to hold, so come all the way up with me now. Now stay up. Inhale here. As you exhale, extend your arms forward. Inhale here. Exhale, curl a little bit more. Push your lower back down into the floor. One more. Inhale here. Exhale, push your belly towards the floor. Curl a little bit more. Fantastic. One more breath in. Exhale, hands behind the head. Inhale here. Exhale, we lower. Well done. Send your legs out mat distance apart. So separate your feet a little bit more. And extend your arms out to the side. Palms are going to face up. Take a breath in. As you exhale, let the knees drop to the right and look to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the left and look to the right. Yes. Inhale, center. Exhale, the knees drop to the right. We look to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the left and look to the right. And back to center. Gorgeous, everyone. From here, just go ahead, hug your knees into your chest and give yourself a nice big hug. Beautiful. A gentle rock from side to side. And just notice what you notice. How does your body feel? It's still the morning. So in the morning, the body tends to be a little more stiff, just noticing. One hand onto each knee, and let's circle the knees apart now. So nice big circular motions. Yeah. And see if you can relax the jaw. The jaw is deeply connected to our core. So very often if we're holding stress or tension in the jaw, in the facial muscles, it means that we tend to be holding stress or tension in our pelvic floor. So a really good way to let all that tension go is just very often relax the jaw, let the lips slide apart. Ha! I know it's a little bit like a cartoon, but it's a really good way to release stress. Awesome, everyone. From here, hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself one last nice big squeeze. Take a breath in. And let it go. Now from here, let's have the reverse tabletop. So knees directly above the hips. And have your heels in line with your knees. And again, apply imprint. So push your lower back into the floor a little bit more. So nice. Nice, Wendy. Wendy, can you send your feet a little bit lower? Yeah, that's it. Fantastic. And again, apply imprint. So lower back into the floor. And let's send the arms to the sky. So we're coming in here to our reverse tabletop. That's it. You got it, Yasmin. Reverse. Yeah, we go. Well done. You were enjoying those hip circles so much. Have your hands directly above your shoulders and let the shoulder blades drop into the floor. Fantastic. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, imagine that there's a wall in front of your feet. And as you exhale, you gently push your left foot through that imaginary wall. That's it. Inhale back to center. Exhale, push your right leg through the imaginary wall. Keep your lower back on the floor. Keep going in your own time. Now, make sure not to hyperextend. Don't fully extend your legs. Keep your legs micro bent. The minute you extend your leg completely, your thigh muscle take over. That's it, nice Shiva. So it's much better to go super slow. Keep those legs bent. Now you're working the core. Yes. Beautiful. So to the best of your ability, we're going to keep pushing the belly button towards the spine. We're going to push that spine down towards the ground. Relax the shoulder blades. So notice if you're somehow sending the hands to the sky, can you drop them back down? Good. And can we find our breath? So inhale, both knees are in line. And as I exhale, I'll push one leg away. Shh. Inhale, center. Let's find the Pilates breath. Exhale it out. Shh. Inhale, center. Exhale it out. Shh. Inhale. Exhale. Shh. Just gonna take 4 more here. Exhale it out. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale it out. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center. Again, feet in line with knees, knees above hips. Push your lower back down. Imagine that between the palms of your hands now, imagine you have a big ball, and this ball weighs 20 kilos, so super heavy. Now keep your hands pushing in, squeezing that ball. Take a breath in. As you exhale, send the ball over your head. Keep squeezing the hands towards each other. Nice and heavy. Inhale up to center. Exhale, arms over the head. Inhale up. Remember, your arms are heavy, so go slow. Go with resistance. Inhale up. Push your lower back into the floor. Exhale. Inhale. For those of you that want a little more, as you exhale, send your arms over the head and extend your legs out a little. Inhale, center. Exhale, we extend. Keep pushing lower back into floor. Inhale, center. You're doing great. Exhale, we extend a little. Inhale, center. Exhale it out. Inhale, center. Hope you're starting to feel it. Exhale, keep pushing the lower back into floor. Inhale, center. Fantastic. Really good concentration here. Inhale, center. Exhale away. We have 4 more. Inhale up. Exhale, keep pushing your lower back into the floor. Apply imprint. Last 2. Exhale it out. Last one. Inhale. Exhale it out. Now keep your arms hovering above the floor. Keep pushing your lower back into the earth. You're doing great. Slowly, slowly. Plant your feet onto the floor. Yes. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, sole to the feet together. And now take the ball to the sky and lift up. Inhale, we lower, arms over the head. Exhale, let's curl up. Push the soles of the feet together as well, so we're engaging inner thighs. Yes, and notice my knees are lifting a little bit. Good. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, squeeze the feet together and curl up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, squeeze the soles of the feet together, we curl up. Good. Inhale to lower. Again, remember that imaginary, very heavy ball between the palms of your hands. Good. Inhale to lower. Exhale, we curl. You're doing great. We just have 4 more. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the feet together, curl up. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and curl. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and curl. And this will be the last one. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and curl. Now stay up here with me. Tiny pulses. If it's hurting your neck, of course, let go of that ball and just have your hands behind your head to support your head a little bit. Keep drawing that belly button down and push your lower back into the floor. Squeeze your knees together a little bit more. Now, can you make the movement smaller? Maybe so small that I can barely see it. So just go deeper. Broadness across the collarbones. Give yourself a smile. We're getting super strong here. Really nice, everyone. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Take your knees all the way together. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Come all the way up. Extend your legs, arms to the sky. I'm almost coming out of frame, so I'm going to shimmy back. Let's take the arms forward. Take a little stretch. Nice work, everyone. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Irena, try and place your hands onto your body. So it doesn't have to be the feet, but have them, that's it. When the hands are touching something, either your own body or the floor, it calms the nervous system. And that means in turn, you're going to go deeper into your stretch. Fantastic. Let's take 3 breaths. Inhale fully. Exhale it out. Inhale for 2. Give it a sound. Let something go. 1 more. Nice deep breath in. And now let it go. And then come all the way back up into seated. Amazing, everyone. Let's just bend the knees. Place the feet on the floor. Hands can be behind you. Take a breath in. As you exhale, drop your knees to your left, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to your right, look to left. Inhale, center. Just a nice little ease and release through the spine here. Well done. And then come back to center. Let's take the soles of the feet together. You can keep your hands behind you just to give a little bit more leeway so your hands have something to push against. Open the chest, maybe look up to the sky. Then again, give yourself a nice big smile, taking this beautiful morning to do something really good for yourself, really filling up your day with so much positive energy. One more deep breath in. As we exhale, let's bow forward. So as we bow forward into your mind, release, hand anything over, any stress, anything at all, just let it go. We just take 3 breaths here. Inhale fully, exhale it out. Inhale for 2, exhale, inhale for 3, and then let it go. And come all the way back up. Well done, my loves. From here, we're going to come to lie onto our backs once again. We're going to do a twist mixed with a sit-up. So I'll swing around. Lots of you know this one by now. So come to lie down. Knees together, feet together. Feet are still in the same line as your knees. Apply imprint. Push your lower back into the floor. Draw your ribs in. Arms are going to be 45 degrees away from the body and push your hands into the floor. Throughout the exercise, make sure your shoulder blades are pushing into the floor. Take a breath in. Exhale, knees to your left. Keep your right shoulder blade on the floor. Inhale, legs to center. Exhale, legs to the right. Keep your left shoulder blade on the floor. Inhale, center. Exhale, legs to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhaling, right. We just have 4 more, nice and easy. 1 breath, 1 move. Keep pushing those arms strongly into the earth. Keep drawing the lower back towards the floor and really, really engage your core and keep your shoulder blades on the floor. Come back to center. Extend your legs to the sky and let's just circle the feet one way. And then let's circle the feet in the opposite direction as well. And then from here, go ahead and place your hands underneath your buttocks. Palms are going to face down. So my palms are facing down and I'll place my hands underneath my buttocks. Take a breath in here. Exhale, extend your right leg away from you. Hover it above the floor. Inhale to sky. Exhale, left leg forward. Yes. Inhale up, nice and slow. Exhale, right leg. Inhale up. Exhale, left leg. Inhale up. Exhale, right. Inhale up. Exhale, left. 4 more. Keep finding your breath. Keep drawing the belly button down towards the floor, pushing the lower back into the earth. So nice. 1 breath, 1 move. 1 more. Exhale it out. Fantastic. Come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Have a little moment. Gently rock from side to side. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. From here, extend your left leg out away from you and really hug that right knee towards your chest. Send the right leg across the body to your left hand side. So we're coming into a spinal twist, right arm out to the right. That's it, very good. The left hand can land on the outer edge of your right thigh. And then we're going to add in a little head movement. As you inhale, look to your left. As you exhale, look to the right. Inhale, look to the left. Exhale, look to the right. 1 more. Inhale, look to your left. And as you exhale, look to your right. Beautiful. Hug your right knee into the chest. Give it a nice big squeeze. Send some love into that right leg. You can stay here, or maybe take your right hand, grab hold of the outside edge of your right foot, and hug that right knee even closer to the earth. That's quite intense, so if it doesn't work, don't worry. Well done. Now, as we inhale, extend your right leg to the sky. As we exhale, we're just going to bend it. So just a little stretch. That's it, little warm up. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, we bend. So take your time, that's it. Inhale all the way up. I quite like to use both hands, up to you, wherever you are is perfect. Exhale, we bend. Next time when we come up, let's stay up. So now circle your right foot one way. Just notice how that changes the stretch. And circle the opposite direction. Fantastic, very nice. From here, point your right toes and then turn your right foot out towards the right. So we are going to be using your right inner thigh a little bit more. So I'm turning my whole right leg out, external rotation like a ballerina. Now I'm planting my hands into earth. I push my lower back into the floor and I draw my ribs in. Push your arms into the earth and start to circle that right leg. So this is really stabilizing for the core. Super nice stabilizing movement here. Keep drawing those ribs in and down. And to the best of your ability, push your lower back into the earth. Some of you might want to start exploring bigger circles. Bigger is not necessarily better. It's just different. So notice what you notice and feel free to have a little play. But also feel free to go back to more intimate circles. Let's go in the opposite direction as well. That's it. Keep drawing the ribs in. Relax the shoulders. So you can push your hands into the floor, but keep relaxing across your collarbones. Really nice, everyone. Very creative leg movements. Well done. Okie dokie. Let's come back up. Grab hold around your leg, wherever you can reach. We're going to add in a sit-up. Take a breath in. As we exhale, we curl up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, we curl. Inhale to lower. Exhale, curling up. And of course, if you want to make it a little more spicy, you can keep your hands behind your head, just supporting that neck. But see how you go. And again, for those of you that want extra fire today, you can keep your left leg lifted off the floor throughout. Make sure the lower back is happy. Make sure whatever variation you're choosing is the one that really suits you today. Let's just take 3 more. Find your breath. Inhale to low. Exhale to lift. Next one, we're going to come up. We're going to hold. So come all the way up. Extend your arms forward, tiny pulses. So make it really small, barely visible. That's it. So nice, Serena. Exactly. Yeah, nice work there. Really good. So it's just barely visible. We're just pushing the lower back down a little bit more. Really nice. You got it. 5, 4. We got this, Wendy. I can see you. 3, 2, and 1. And let's release. Hands down. Extend that right leg away from you. Let it hover above the floor. Hover your right leg just above the floor. Push your lower back into the floor a little bit more. Lift your right leg up a little bit more. And then release. Send your arms overhead. Take a nice big stretch. Let's take a breath in. Big sigh out. Let's blub our lips. Inhale. Exhale, let something go. Amazing. Okay, let's go to the other side. So we're going to hug your left knee in now. Give that left leg a nice big squeeze. And then send that left leg across the body to the right hand side, spinal twist. Left arm out to the left, and the right hand can simply land on the outer left leg. We're going to add in the face. Inhale, look to your right. Exhale, look to your left. So this helps to deepen our spinal rotation. Inhale, look to the right. Exhale, look to the left. One breath, one movement. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. And exhale, left. Let's stay at the left for one more breath. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Okay, let's come back to center. Hug your left knee into the chest. Give it a nice big squeeze. Again, you can stay here, hugging that left knee in. Maybe left hand to the outside of your left foot and come into that very deep stretch if that works for your body. Yeah, try and keep your right sitting bone on the floor. So with your right hand, you can even push that right leg down a little bit more. So nice. Okay, let's wake up the left hamstring. So as we inhale, we extend the left leg to the sky. As we exhale, we bend. Inhale all the way up, breathing in. Exhale, we bend. Twice more. Inhale up. Exhale, let go. And then the next time, let's come up. We're going to point the left toes, turn your left toes out like a ballerina. Keep both sitting bones on the floor, draw your ribs in, push lower back down, palms down to earth. Tiny circular motions. So make these nice little circular motions, so good. And then circle that left leg the opposite direction as well. Fantastic, amazing. And then again, for some of you, it might feel nice to explore bigger circular motions. Be careful of your surroundings. I just nearly knocked our window over, so take your time. Keep pushing your lower back into the floor. Try and keep your hips as square as possible. And now can we relax the jaw? Remember the connection between the core and the jaw. So relax your facial muscles, use your core and not your jaw. So nice. Reverse the circles. Beautiful. One more. And now this time send your left leg to the sky. And then we're going to add in a little sit-up. So take a breath in. Exhale, curl up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, curl. Inhale to lower. And again, exactly for those of you that wanted more spicy, hands behind the head. If you want even more, keep your right leg lifted. Keep finding your breath. Inhale. Exhale takes you up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, we curl. We take 3 more. Super strong, everyone. Very nice. Just choose the variation that works for you. Come all the way up. Send your arms forward. Tiny little pulses. Beautiful. Last 3. Last 2. One more. Lift and hold. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And now lie down. Push your hands into the floor and send your left leg away from you. Let the left leg hover above the floor. Push your lower back down, draw your ribs in, push your hands into earth. Inhale, lift the left leg a little higher. And then let it go. Ha. Send your arms to the head. Take a nice big stretch. Flex and point your feet. Beautiful. Very nice. Hug your knees into your chest and give yourself a nice big hug. Gentle rock from side to side. So good. We're going to rock and roll up and down to seated. We're going to roll like a ball. If it doesn't work for your body, just roll to one side and join us in seated. Otherwise, inhale, legs over the head. Beautiful. Inhale, come up. Exhale, a curl and roll. Inhale takes us up. Yay! If this makes you smile, bonus points. Yay! So this should be quite fun, right? It's a little stomach exercise, but at the same time, it also acts as a massage. On reflection, for those of you, if this feels like pain, please don't do it. This should be fun. Well done. Well done. We're going to do one more. And then inhale, come all the way up. We're going to hold it here now. So come all the way up with me. That's it. And as always, remember, you could be here just holding on behind legs. This is great. We could be tiptoeing. Yay! We could just have the arms out away from you. We could extend the legs up. Wherever you are, give yourself a smile. Yay, you're doing amazing. Really engage that core. I know. Holding for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, one more. Now cross your ankles, and from here we're just going to come into seated for one more moment. Yay! And now send your arms to the sky. Yeah, of course, if you need to have a little drink, take a drink. Let's take another breath in here. Lift higher, 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 higher. As you exhale, bend your elbows, lift your heart. Inhale, look forward, send your arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, lift the heart. Squeeze the elbows together. One more inhale. And exhale it out. Good. Bring the hands together in front of your heart. We're going to do a twist, but the twist will be using just the core. Keep your hands at the center of your chest. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist to your right. Hands are in the center of your chest. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting to your right. Inhale, center. So feel the ribs expand. As we exhale, we draw the ribs together and we're twisting to our left. So it's the same principle as we did in the beginning. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting left. Last one, inhale. Exhale to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. And then come back to center. Well done. We're going to have a little stretch. Extend your left leg out to the side. And you know, your left might just be here, and that's absolutely perfect. Keep both sitting bones on the floor. So it's the left leg. Shiva, can you take your left leg out first? Yeah, well done. Nice. Place your left hand to the outside of your left leg. Keep your right sitting bone rooted, and we're just going to take a little side stretch. So lovely, beautiful. Again, this should feel really nice. So we're always looking for a sense of joy within our movement, right? Just gonna want us to come back to the mat, come back to Pilates, come back to yoga. Pain is gonna do the opposite. So always work within a space that feels joyful for you, even if you are engaging your core a lot, even if you're doing a lot of sit-ups. You can notice what you notice, but don't go beyond what actually feels good. Inhale, send your right arm to the sky. Exhale, let's go a little deeper. The same thing with your stretches now. Inhale to lengthen. So as you exhale now, go to a spot that feels good. Don't go beyond. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale it out. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come up. And exhale, release. Place your right hand down. Point your left toes and extend your left arm up and over. I'm going to give you options. You can stay here. This is more than enough. Some of you might come onto elbow. Fantastic. Some of you might lift all the way up. You don't have to. It's there if you want it. So just notice, yeah, nice. What actually feels good. Irina, have a look at me, darling. So you're doing great, but notice if you can send that right hip over your right knee, it's going to be easier. Yeah, that's it. That's it. The same thing for you, Shiva. If you can send your right hip more over that right hip, more here, so it's like 90 degrees. It's a little bit lighter on the body. It's kind of like stacking the bones. Yeah, good. Nice work, Yasmin. I can only see your arm, but it's looking good there. It's a good looking arm. Well done. One more breath in here. And as we exhale, let's get out of there. Amazing. And let's change it over. So bend your left leg, extend your right leg out to the side. Let's have both sitting bones on the floor. Beautiful. And then from here, sending your right arm to the outside of that right leg. Keep that left sitting bone rooted. And let's extend your left arm over the head. Yeah, gorgeous. So as we inhale, we look up. Exhale, we deepen. Inhale to open, breathe in what you need. Exhale to release, breathe out what you don't. Inhale what you need, let's look up. Exhale what you don't, let it go. One more nice deep breath in. Let it go. Let's come up. And again, we place your left hand down, we point the right toes, and we send the right arm over the head. You could be here, maybe come on to that left elbow. And again, for some of you, so what I meant is send that left knee forward, push into your left hand. Now lift up and try and have your left hip on top of the knee. So don't be here, or don't be over here. Left hip 90 degrees on top of that knee, because again, when you stack your bones, it's like architecture. Everything becomes lighter. So we're creating the lightest weight for the body. Nice, really good, so nice. Because then one day, la 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 la, you could extend, but we don't have to do that. One more breath. That's so much better. I'm so happy. Well done. I hope it feels good. Let's get out of there. Come on out. Well done. Good work. High five. Okay, we're gonna come back up onto hands and knees. So finding your way up into a tabletop. We're just gonna say hello to glutes and hamstrings a little bit more. Let's have the hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. If you need more padding for your knees, grab that now. Extend your right leg back and lift up through the right inner thigh and draw your ribs in and engage your core. So nice. Beautiful. And then bend your right leg. Have your right heel directly above your right knee and tiny pulses to the sky. It's very small. Can you engage your core even more? So we're barely moving. It's just like a little hello to right hamstring, right glute. Yeah, so good. Beautiful. Imagine that there is resistance. So imagine the whole ceiling is pushing down into the right foot and you are keeping that ceiling up by gently pushing up into it. It's very small movement, barely visible. Good. Last 5, 4, keep breathing. For 3, for 2, one more. Good. Now squeeze your right heel to the right glute. Right heel, right glute. Keep squeezing in. Squeeze it even more. Right heel, right glute. Keep engaging your core. So good. Keep lifting the space between shoulder blades. Awesome. Now extend your right leg all the way back. Place your left fingertips forward. Maybe lift your left arm up and let's just stabilize. Holding for 5. That's it. For 4. Find your superwoman power. Here we go. For 3. For 2. Awesome. One more. Place your left hand down. Bring your right knee to the nose. Squeeze and hold for 5. 4, 3, 2, and on 1, inhale, send your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee to nose. Again, that's where the padding comes in. If knees are hurting, use padding. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to nose. Last 2. Exhale it out. Final 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. And then place your right leg down. Wriggle the hips one way. Let's have a little moment. Wriggle the hips the opposite direction. Fantastic. Let's go to the other side. So you're going to slide your left leg back, push out through left heel, engage the core, lift the left leg up. Beautiful. Nice. So the left heel is in the same line as your left buttock. Engage your core, draw the ribs in. Yeah, that's really nice. Bend your left leg. And now imagine the ceiling is coming down into your left foot, flex your left foot, and then tiny pulses to the sky, very tiny, so good. And keep engaging your core, keep finding that breath. So nice, and make it really nice and small, barely visible to me, even smaller. And can you engage your core more? So keep drawing that belly button to the spine. The more you draw the belly button to the spine, the less you can actually move. So the movement is very tiny, very concentrated, and the left hamstring and the left glute. Fantastic. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, squeeze your left heel to the left glute. Tiny pulses. Squeeze left heel, left glute. Yeah, very nice. Just a few more movements here. You got it. Lift your left knee a little higher. Keep squeezing in. Good. Engage your core. And now send your left leg all the way back. And then walk your right fingertips forward and send your right arm up, finding that stabilizing. Yeah, right arm forward. Beautiful. We're here in power mode, super activated. Today's going to be an amazing day. One more breath in. Exhale, right hand down, bring your left knee to the nose. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up. You're doing amazing. Exhale, more breaths here. Inhale fully. Exhale it out. Inhale for 2. And go. Absolutely wonderful. And then from here, let's come all the way back down onto hands and knees, tabletop. And from here, we're gonna come down. First, forearms, come onto your forearms. Hug your elbows in, send your weight forward a little bit more. For some of you, you can stay here. For some of you, tuck your toes under, coming into a forearm plank. We're not gonna stay here for that long, but just to really activate the entire body. Yeah, keep hugging your elbows in, lift your hips a little higher. If you're wearing socks, this could be really hardcore, so you might want to take those socks off. Well done. Few more breaths. And then we lower the knees down and we come into a little stretch. Walk your elbows forward, a little sphinx pose here. So I'm dragging my elbows back. I drag my elbows back towards my hips. I squeeze my glutes. I engage my core. I draw my heart forward and up. Let's look up for a moment. Inhale, look up. As you exhale, drop chin to chest, let it go. So on the inhale, we activate. I squeeze my glutes. I engage my core. I draw my elbows back. I lift my heart. I look up and I welcome this beautiful day. And as I exhale, I let it all go. And again. Inhale, drag the elbows back. Squeeze the glutes. Engage the core. Look up. Go up. Exhale it all out. Let it go. Last one. Inhale, squeeze the glutes. Engage the core. Drag the elbows back. Fantastic. Look up. Go up. And as you exhale, palms down. Lower everything down. Create a cushion with your hands, bend your knees, and then windscreen wipe the knees, sorry, not the knees, the feet from side to side. So just very easy movement. Probably remember that from being a kid. It's one of the best things we can do for our hips, lower back, our spine, and our digestive system. So if you ever notice you have pain in your knees or in your hips, this is a good one to do because it really frees up the hips. Sometimes knee pain, lower back pain can actually happen because our hips are too tight. Basically, where the femur bones, that's your thigh bones, where that sits within your hip sockets, those ligaments can get really tight. So this is a really good one to do, especially if you sit down a lot. Okay, lovely. So let's extend the legs out away. You're going to take the fingertips in line with the shoulders. Elbows are in the sky. The legs are hip distance apart. Squeeze your glutes, engage your core. Engage your core a lot here. As you inhale, look up. As you exhale, release back down. Inhale, we lift up. That's it, well done. Exhale, come back down. So just a regular back exercises here. Inhale, lift up, we're going to hold. So now just look forward and ahead. So the neck is nice and long. Don't look up because you get a lot of tension in the lower back, in the lower neck. So just look down and ahead. Come on to fingertips. Keep squeezing the glutes, keep engaging the core. I know, we're still here. If you can, extend your arms back. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, lower the left ear down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower right ear down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, left ear down. Really nice, ladies. Inhale up. Exhale, right ear down. So good. You're doing amazing. Inhale up. Beautiful, Irina. Great work there. Exhale, left ear. Inhale up. Exhale, right ear. If it's available. If this is easy for you, extend your arms forward. If it's not easy, keep them back because I know it's intense. Squeeze your glutes, engage your core. Maybe clap your hands. Clap your legs together, super nice. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place amazing. Now send your arms out away from you, so arms out in front of you, almost like a great big V. As you inhale, so we're gonna have the little finger edges of your hands on the floor. Inhale, lift up, and as you exhale, you go back down. So you keep your hands on the floor. They're sliding along the floor. That's it, nice Shiva. Inhale, you come up. That's it. Exhale, slide back down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, back down. This is the last one. Inhale, lift and hold. Squeeze your glutes, engage your core. Beautiful. Lift your heart a little more. And exhale, come all the way down. Let's have the hands in line with your lower ribs. And push your seat all the way back to the hips. Returning back to where we started, let's take a nice little stretch here. Just nice deep breaths. Notice what you notice. This time, maybe knees together to really get into that lower back. It would feel nice to have the knees together, a little bit more softness around that lower back then. Let's take 3 more breaths. Inhale fully. Exhale it out. Inhale for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale it out. Amazing. And then from here, I invite you to just come to lie down onto your back in your own fantastic way. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big embrace. Really hug those knees down. Give yourself the greatest big Tuesday morning hug. Send your legs to the sky. Let's circle the feet one way. Yeah. Let's circle the feet in the opposite direction as well. Give your legs a nice little shake. Just shake it out. There you go. Deep breath in. Let's shake it out. Good work. Send your arms to the sky. Give your arms a little shake as well. Yay. And then finally, legs down. Release the legs out. Arms by your side. Let the palms face up towards the sky if it feels okay. If the lower back is sensitive, keep your knees bent and knees just hugging in. So if that feels better, of course do that. And then finally, give yourself permission to just lie here on this beautiful Tuesday morning, receiving all of the incredible benefits of your morning Pilates your morning Pilates practice. Let this energy, let this movement be a commitment, a promise to always fill up your own cup of life before being anything for anyone else. It is never selfish. Line, give the jaw a little massage. Fingertips to their temples, offer your temples some love. And then finally, let's just hug your knees into your chest. Roll over onto one side. And then finally, coming all the way up into our seat. You can sit however you like. Let's just reach the crown to the sky, shoulders roll up, back and down. Hands can face up so that we are receptive. Let's stay receptive, open-minded, open-hearted, so that we may notice, enjoy and delight, radiating all of the joys. I hope you have, sorry I'm trying